Greetings and salutations. I am Bajongles, and if you enjoy my content, consider following me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Bajongles1, where I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at noon Pacific Standard Time. You could also, if you'd be so kind, check out my Bluesky and Tumblr, both at BigBoyArt1, username Bajongles. Also, if you wanted to check my VODs out, consider liking and subscribing here on YouTube. It would be much appreciated. And with that, back to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello, hello, hello. Sorry about the music being a bit different. So fun fact, I forgot to change the settings between the starting soon for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and for my normal starting soon. So the first song replayed a couple of times. Whoopsies. But that being said, hi. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? I'm doing quite good. Well, relatively speaking. So something kind of like exciting actually, even though it was kind of silly. Ah, yes, holding the Pokeballs in my hand. Hi, Gremlin. But yeah, no, something I'm honestly kind of enthused by, even though it came about in kind of a sucky way. I had a fever dream last night. Hashtag Deltarune moment. Uh, why are you grabbing me? Wait, why are you grabbing me? That being said, not that being said, but I am getting outer wild. Piano, how are you? She fevered on my dream till I woke up in a cold sweat. Cold bajungle like hamburger. Exactly. Looking for an apartment? Oh, damn, you moving? Uh, you deserve a ham. No, 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 no. I deserve a burrito session. I deserve to be wrapped up in a blanket. I deserve to be a burrito. That being said, I did a bit of mining off camera. I love that phrase so much. Oh yeah, you reminded me, Dicey. I emailed in sick to my professor, so I'm not going to class today. Uh, yeah, I'm just sort of sitting. I'm resting. I'm gonna work on my essay later, but that's less important. Remember, the best places are places that are being fumigated. Certified Breaking Bad moment. My favorite show, Baking Bread. Did a bit of mining off camera. Okay, there we go. No, don't mind me. Somebody let in a moose, in my room while I wasn't looking. You know, the fact that I'm like actually genuinely on the coloring for this is really exciting, because that means I have everything else done. Right, like let me get rid of my entire setup real quick. Not my entire setup. Let me see, art background. There we go. As you can see on the top right here, I have greatly minimized the amount of layers that I have to deal with. Like by a lot. And I got rid of like half the data on this by doing that. This is suddenly a much more manageable file. Now let me get my background up again. Where are you? There you are. Actually, you were here the whole time. I turned you back on. My brain is addled by sickness. Yeah, no, I flattened Luffy like a Looney Tune with my big iron anvil. He flew out and fell to the ground slowly with a slide whistle noise. It was very silly. But yeah, no, my fever dream was very interesting. I'm glad I remembered it. Ooh. I'd love to see them. Did I remember to put in an IRL pics thing? Yes, I did. It's been here the whole time. Oh god, that sun, like that sun with like the rest of like the orangey yellow just underneath. Oh my god. Holy fuck, hold on. Let me glaze yo shit real quick. Hold on, screenshot. I need everybody to see this. Like I know both of, like, Dicey, I know you're on the server so you can look, but I mean everybody watching now and forever. Look at that! As you can probably tell by like this, I like sun colors. Sun colors are very nice to me. Also, the windmills there, oh my god. They break up the silhouette very nicely. Turns out the viewers of an art streamer tend to be artists. Who knew? Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, turns out that picture's good art. Well, I also really like the one that's close to the house. You know, and you're like seeing the rolling hills in the background turning blue, and then you can still see like the sky is a fun gradient. Like that's also really cool. I tell you what, I am so glad I added the filters on my audio, because you are missing the worst of that. Oh. Like there was like a horrible elk squeal to that. Like, you know that sort of like wheezing call they do? Jesus. Let me actually raise this size real quick. Me when I get bigger. Let me raise my size. Also, I got some feedback from my professor about like my essays draft. Turns out I may in fact be a good writer. Who knew? Huh. Yeah, it turns out I'm a pretty decent writer. Now, will I sit down and like write a novel or something? Probably not. I mean, I could try. I'm really liking this. I'm like really liking this. This is awesome. Oh, more pictures? More pictures. Also, I just saw the thing you put in me. The fucking Dr. House zooming in. Like it's literally the Mega Mind just The- Let me get look at more IRL pics. I think the ways that the sun interacts with the horizon is in like eternally beautiful. No sunrise or sunset is the same because the place you're looking at it from is always different. Like when I was on a trip to South Dakota, like this was out in like the flatlands of Montana, I think was like at the point where we got to. It was there's a reason they call it Big Sky Country. Right? Like they do not say that for no reason. It's just horizon as far as the eye can see. But like the sunrises and sunsets there, oh my god! And like the same with the sunrises and sunsets in South Dakota, which is like Great Plains region. Although it's a bit more hilly, like a little bit more hilly than Montana. I mean, yeah, but like I guess, but also like I don't know, it's pretty. Every part of the world is pretty. I don't know what to tell you, man. I like the jagged skyline of Norway. Yeah, I get that. I like I like the horizon of like mountains and rolling hills that I get. There's one time I got closer to like the Columbia, which is like the river just north of here. And I saw one time how like the sun was interacting with like the water on the river. It was so pretty. But also like I don't know, something about the sunrises and sunsets in like the plains is like special. I guess it might have a lot of it been like the change of scenery. Because like again, I'm very used to mountains and hills and like canyons and stuff. So like I'm not super used to just like wide open places. Uh from a tunnel nearby. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds so pretty. Oh, that sounds so pretty. Yeah, I say take it. I say take that photo. There's some really pretty places here in Oregon that I would like to take pictures of. But like the thing is, I'm not a photographer. I'm not like the best at that. Oh, it's sort of like one of those it, you know those like ancient sites where like they'd have like a hole in like the wall or the ceiling where like only on a specific day like a solstice it would shine a beam to a specific spot, sort of like a year calendar. Like that tunnel feels like that. Like it's sort of giving that vibe to me. The sun will only sit right in this tunnel a couple days a year. And that way it will show us the way to the secret treasure, Indiana Jones. God, I'm imagining an Indiana Jones movie, but it's set like it's set like in like Norway, Sweden, and Finland. We have to find the MacGuffin relic, Indiana Jones. I don't know, it's like it's something like we have to find this ancient sword of this king. And then they have to kill a bunch of Nazis to get it, because of course they do. It's Indiana Jones, and it's always great. Except when it's not, but that's very rare. Wait, is that a real place? That hold on. I spelled it wrong. Hold on. And oh yeah, no, it is. Oh yeah, yeah, no, this was yeah, like that exactly. Yeah. Yeah, like Manhattan Henge. Well, let me find like my favorite picture. Hold on. Here we go. This feel I cannot describe how much whimsy this gives me. Like this is splendid. This is like pure splendor. The fact that people in Manhattan like place importance into Manhattan Henge just goes to show you that people never change, and I say that with so much love and appreciation. Because since like literally before farming, people have been like, I would like to have a place where the sun shines in a silly way at a specific time of year. The border between in the 13th borough is that exactly. Yeah, no, that's when the border between Staten Island and New York is at its weakest and the demons come out. God, I one of my favorite things. Have you heard about the like land between like I think it's Egypt and like Sudan, where it's like neither of them want it. They're like, no, you cannot. No, I don't want this land. You can have it. No, you can have it. So Staten Island is that way, but for New York and New Jersey, where New York is like, have you not seen the Unsleeping City Dimension? Oh no, no, I have. Not all of it. I saw the stuff that was free on YouTube, like the first season, I think. Yeah, the first season. So they may not have gotten to that, by what I've seen. Like talking about that. I remember all that Santa shit, like all all the mall Santas coming out. God, that's a funny name for a monster, a mall Santa, but it's Maul, like mauling somebody. Oh, I see, of course. Well, I find it quite humorous. Steals your bones. Your bones are gone. They're added to my collection. But yeah, no, like I've seen New Yorkers be like, "Hey, New Jersey, do you want to take back Staten Island? I know you wanted it originally," and they're like, "No, no, no, you can keep it. You can keep it. We don't want anything to do with Staten Island." It's like everybody fucking hates Staten. I'm on the I'm on the exact opposite side of the country. I don't like Staten Island. Hold on, I got a message. There we go. God, I love having overlay layers of colors. Like I didn't used to do this. But like I love doing this cuz look at this. Look at this. It's gorgeous. I didn't realize that there was an actual teaser out already for it. Okay. So I need all y'all to understand Silk Song tomorrow. You've heard of Deltarune tomorrow. We have an actual teaser. We have an actual teaser. Let me put the link in chat, gamers. Hold on. Yeah, because it's a Gamescom. Where is it? Hold on. Actually, it might be in my history. ODST War Bomb teaser. Oh my god, today is an eventful day. God. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, bigger, and better than ever. Okay, fair warning, the announcer is the most annoying man known to this planet. There we go. Posted in chat. Enjoy the teaser. And also Team Cherry is doing a thing in like 2 days. It's sort of a premiered live stream for Silk Song in 2 days. It's like 44 hours from now. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Silk Song tomorrow, chat. Like, I thought I could go a little bit before doing a tomorrow thing, because Deltarune tomorrow will start on 2026, but no, we have Silk Song tomorrow to tide us over. The insane hype will never end. The pedal only goes up. I do finger guns pointing towards the Drock show. Pointing towards the Drock show. It's very cool. But you had a fucking Silk Song. I was like, I'm so excited. I need to play Hollow Knight on stream sometime. I don't have it on Steam, so I can't play it yet, but it's on my wish list. But you know, like I have to play Hollow Knight before I can play Silk Song. Will I get a Silk Song tomorrow? Maybe Team Cherry should talk a little bit more about their game every once in a while. I don't know. If I find out that there's also a Deep Rock Galactic update happening right now, I'm gonna like actually freak out. Like I doubt it because the new season is still like new enough. And also they're working on like Rogue Core. Oh no. Actually no. Exactly my point. If they had like a big update to Rogue Core at the same time as all this, I would freak out. Like I'd fucking freak out. This is I I'm taking your rock deep, galactic. That's right. God, I promoted my gunner. I need to learn how to play NG. I really need to learn how to play NG, but it's been a bit since I've been working on a paper about bears. Fun fact, it turns out throughout all of human history and prehistory, there's a large, like massive connection between bears and human funeral rites. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm very excited that I learned that. But yeah, no, there are a bunch of different cases where like bear imagery or bear remains are found in similar ways to how people in that area and that time like performed like human burials. Burials. No, actually, that's not the case. I mean, like people are performing these burials for bears. Like it's fascinating. And there's this anecdote I found, but I can't find an actual paper on it, so I'm not gonna use it in my paper. Of like a lot of different people having the same sort of ceremonies that they would for like intertribal warfare when going bear hunting, which is fascinating, but I can't find like a actual paper on it. And because I'm working on a paper, I need sources. Basically, sort of in general broad strokes, is because bears are seen as like uh as like an animal that can pass between like things. It's one of those animals in mythologies around the world where it's like, they can pass between the realms of of nature and humans and the gods and life and death and all that. And so like they're seen as special in that way. And so there's also like there's a lot of bear sacrifice that is sort of like meant to maintain a relationship between the mundane and the spiritual. And there's so much here. They are quite smart. That is true. And also and also bears tend to eat very similar diets to like us. So there are a lot of like at least superficial connections between us and them. And when I say superficial, I don't mean like just surface level. I mean like more like conversion traits where like we didn't get them for the same reasons, but like we have them. And like we didn't come from the same place. right? But like there are a bunch of burials like in from the Upper Paleolithic of like bears having red ochre painted on them in the same way that like human bodies would as like, burial markings. And the same is the case for like some Dorset artifacts, like art that we've found of like bear sculptures that have the red ochre in similar ways to how like their burials were. And that is literally hundreds of thousands of years of difference and thousands of miles. Like like that is hundreds of thousands of years ago in like Belgium versus 1,000 or 1,500 years ago in like Canada. And like I might do another thing another time going into like the importance of ochre in human symbology. But like that's for another time. But like there's so many rabbit holes that I'm falling down. Turns out I'm a massive fucking nerd. If I had a graphic for it, I would turn on like a huge fucking nerd graphic. What are you gonna draw when you're done with this piece? Okay, so I'm doing characters in order. Like named characters in order of appearance, and so I have a list open. Uh, Continue to cite. I'm not giving you ads. Okay. Okay, so in order of appearance, the next character would be Old Man Whoop Slap. And because I forgot Monster in this piece, I'm gonna have Monster, the Red Hair Pirates funny monkey crewmate, is gonna be stealing his hat. That's the next one. What's your favorite Discworld book? Ooh, I've been slacking on reading. I've been slacking on reading them because I've been busy. However, I really like Guards so far. I may need to restart it because it's been a bit and I've been so focused on this paper. But like I don't know, I'm in the early double digits of I'm like early in. I'm like early in on the book. I really like how Pratchett does descriptions, like so much. Like so much. God, you saying going postal reminded me of a joke that I'm not gonna say this joke is original. Somebody's definitely made this joke before. However, I didn't get it from anywhere. It came from my brain. Of like, I'm going postal, dude. I kind of like that name. I think I'll keep it. Yeah, Post'll do. You know, like, I absolutely fucking love how Pratchett does descriptions. I am going to steal it, and no one will ever know me looking that this is being recorded. Me batting my big beautiful eyelashes, wriggling my big beautiful tentacles, just no one will ever know. Blink, 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 blink. Oh, hey, Blender's done rendering. That's sick. There we go. Close you to save GPU space. Thank you. There's some stuff that, not that I've been spoiled on, but stuff that I'm excited to get to, if that makes sense. That like I know about in Discworld. I'm very excited to get to that library with all the wizards and like that like orangutan guy. I don't know his name, but I know he exists. I'm so excited to get to that. Also, I don't know what part of the story it comes in, but I think I did see like some sort of like Discworld movie or something, because I remember the intro with with like the elephants and the turtle. His name is just the librarian. Okay, like I remember seeing it and like having the voiceover like say the very intro talking about the world. The world is a disc balancing on 4 elephants. Balancing on a giant sea turtle. Let me look up this real quick to see if there's a Discworld movie. Discworld movie. There have been multiple, it turns out. Let me look on Wikipedia real quick. The Amazing Maurice, which is definitely not what I'm thinking of. When did this one come in? It may have been like The Color of Magic, I think. Yeah, I think it was The Color of Magic. Which, you know what's funny about that? I completely forgot about most of the film. I'm looking at this. I guess I do know Rincewind. Because the plot follows the misadventures of Rincewind. Because like yeah, the release was like 2008. Like that would have been perfect time for it to be like new ish right when I saw it, because I saw it when I was like little. Well, little, like hold on. Minus my birth year. Yeah, I would have been like I would have been like 5 or 6. like when that came out, and I think it was out for a few years by the time I saw it. Actually, I might have seen it like later than that. Ah, right. What's your favorite? I think you've said it before, but I forget. I definitely really like. I really like the guard so far. Like it's literally pronounced triple X. Like my name is Triple X. Also, the way I did the voice sort of for like the four elephants on the turtle is based on like an audio book that I was listening to of Discworld. You know what? I should probably find the guards audiobook so that I can listen to it. Because like I was like physically reading it with my eyes, but like listening to an audiobook is just as valid. You know, the voiceover is like splendid. There's like this whole series I want to do eventually about talking about books, which I know sounds like a nerd talking about literature or some shit. But like, I don't know, that sounds really cool. And like being able to talk about Terry Pratchett books would also be really interesting because I have Good Omens, which was co-written by Terry Pratchett. Looks at the dark miasma surrounding my collection of books from Neil Gaiman. I can send you a definitely legally obtained copy. Oh, sick! I was just finding them as like videos on YouTube. Well, like, yeah, no, that sounds sick. I come back to book talk, and now go create a librarian. Go, my book creature. Go, my book creature. Yeah, sure. I mean, I might as at least like take inspiration. Like when I say series, I mean I want to do like a recorded video series, of it. In the same way that I want to do like the history, like the fandom history series, where it's like it's a stream, but it's meant to be like it's gonna be edited down a lot and be like very polished. Let me schnee once it loads. The inner gifter in me is going rabid. God, you reminded me of the Giver books. You reminded me of the Giver books. I loved them so much in middle school. Like I read The Giver and I cried, dude. I cried. The Giver is so beautiful. Monstrous Regiment is also really good. Is this another like Discworld book? That sounds like a Discworld name. All right, sick. Being like, but with the Giver, like taking the idea of passing down like memories from one person to another and making it literal in the way that it did is so good. I love the Giver. The movie's good too, Like the movie's good too, but like the book, man. Oh, the book was so good. I also cried when I got to the ending of Mice and Men. It was heartbreaking. It was so heartbreaking. Because like, I'm a neurodivergent person. I was a neurodivergent child. I could relate to George in a lot of ways. Vampire Igor. It's pronounced Igor. God, I love that movie. It's Frankenstein. Ah, then my name is Igor. Two lesbian Mulans running away from the boarding. Listen, I've seen my fair share of Mulan fan fiction where the relationship between Mulan and what's his name? I'm forgetting his name right now. Because my mind is racing. Like, is a lesbian relationship. And I don't mean gender bending. I mean like congratulations on your transition, ma'am. Oh, send it anyway. Oh, send it anyway. Do not shy away from your art, my child. Puts my hand on your shoulder, grips really tight, picks you up by your shoulder. I gotta go now. Bye. All right. Thank you for stopping in. It's always great when you come by. Gangly fingers, but tiny eyes and huge glasses. I see. Yeah, you're sort of a slender fellow. Find my pages. I am the Slender Man. Find my pages. I'd have to sit to stay in frame. So here's the funny thing. So, one of the reasons I'm doing PNG Tuber is so I don't have to do that because that's what VTubers have to do with the tracking software. PNG tubers, all they do is react to your voice. So, like, theoretically, you could have a headset with a microphone that is like Bluetooth, right? So you don't need to have it plugged into your computer. Oh, the software I use has animations as an option. So like you could like make your PNG tuber like animated. You need to like do sprite sheets, but like yeah. Like different arm positions, different head positions. Like a bunch of little moving trinkets and particles. PNG Tuber Plus, shout out to that. Very good, it turns out. It's a very good software. It's on on itch it's a pay what you want. So like if you don't have the money right now to like, you know, give them money, then like that's fine. I am shilling for the software I use. It's quite good. Me giving them free advertisement. Speak of advertisement, and the devil shall appear. Hi, Nightbot. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, it turns out the devil is a business consultant. Yeah. And that's unrelated to this, but like my point does stand. God, but yeah, no, I would love to do that fucking series of like talking about books. Like that sounds super fun. A big part of what I want to do, but I need to have time and effort to set up and research and such, is just generally making education more accessible to people in general. Because like it is true that there is a sense of exclusion when you're talking about like college. But like if you're just like watching something on a video or like a live stream, like it's a much lower barrier to entry, and that leads to much less like exclusion, just like inherently. And so I think it would be very cool to do. I did do that. Okay. I'm starting to forget what I've done so far, because I'm just sort of not zoning, but I'm sort of more focusing on what I'm talking about rather than what I'm doing. Now this color right here, like this really warm, like almost orangey pink with like this one here too, are honestly some of my favorite colors. Like they've really grown on me. Show me. I turn evil and scary. I become the evil and scary guy. Show me the librarian. Show them to me. I must steal their nectar. I got reminded because like nectar and ambrosia. But like for some reason, whenever I hear ambrosia is a very red word to me. Like if that makes sense, like sometimes words have like color associations. Ambrosia sounds very red to me. But like it's more of a amber color, like ambrosia. You know, like objectively, it makes more sense to be the color that it is. But also, like it feels like a red word. Bring me your nectar. Hector, bring me your nectar. Drew it on magma? How are you drawing on magma? It's very hot. Magma's very hot. All right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sounds good. Also, sorry for some of my voice cracks. It seems like I'm going through puberty again. Actually, my voice cracks weren't like that bad during puberty. Like at least I don't remember being super self-conscious about it. And I see. What is magma, by the way? Hmm. Hmm. I see. Hmm. I can work with that. Oh. Oh, it's that site. Oh, that would be a really fun thing to do for multiplayer Monday. I should be fine for next week. I can feel myself improving on every aspect except for my lungs. My lungs are still very bad. But like headaches gone, fever seems to have gone after I had the fever dream. Actually had a good night's rest after like 3 days. So that's proof it's good. That is true. Okay, so here's the thing though about saying like that's proof it's good. It's like yeah, MS Paint is also good, right? Like it. I don't know where I'm going with that, but it's just like yeah, sometimes drawing programs are just good. And I'm like, yeah, it looks good. It feels very much like a mobile thing. You know, something about this feels very like mobile supported. But I suck at MS Paint. Yeah, I mean, me too. I will keep that this link open. Like a physical cut? Like you've been slashed? Oh. Oh yeah. I get that sometimes. Is it your nails? Because like usually how I get cuts that I don't know how they got there is because like in my sleep I cut myself with my nail. Okay, that's bizarre. Jojo hearing the word bizarre. I kind of like that name. Just like, you know, Jojo, this adventure has been real bizarre. Say that again. I I am Jonathan Joestar. I am an American voice actor doing a bad British accent. And you will hear this throughout the entire part. Don't worry, it's very short. Ah, you see, it's because somebody's trying to put a ring on it. I sorry, I just let that sit for a moment because like I'm actually I'm really enthused by that. I made a good funny. Now the fact that I'm still like kind of snotty made that sound like a like kind of out of it, and it's like I'm not. I'm fully capable. That was a good funny. Me doing that voice reminded me. I can do a decent Bentley Sly Cooper, which is very funny. Sly, Sly, you need to oil up. Sly, for this next mission, you need to wear this special outfit. Bentley, Bentley, for the last time, I'm not wearing the maid outfit. But Sly, it's very important that you do that. Bentley, literally nobody else in this building is wearing a maid outfit. But Sly, come on, you really need to wear the maid outfit. Bentley, don't. Shouldn't you ask? Shouldn't you ask Murray? Yeah, I did. He said no. He said no, and then he put me in the timeout corner. The voice is slipping out of me, so I'm gonna stop that bit. I'm going to have this be a slightly different color as per being epic. Let me just do that size. There we go. They do not need to be drastically different. They just have to be different enough that it doesn't seem like they're blending in together. Wait. Wait. I can do that. Behold, the time saver. Wrong layer, but that is pretty cool. Behold, Sly. Wait, what if I just... Yeah. And then like I can specify it being different later. Yeah. Yeah, what if I did that? Yeah, because like this is like the shading for all this and they're above all this. Wait, SpongeBob is about to give us a gift from God. Behold! The opponent! FanArt. There we go. Yes! And if I do that, then you are different. You look slightly different, and that makes me happy. Okay, I couldn't just keep doing the lazy way forever. Let me move this to normal. Hmm. Hello, is this Crazy Burger? I would like a normal burger, please. God, I love those stupid fucking uh like Joker prank call videos. That literally does not change much for me. What if I did it here? Okay, here it matters more for some reason. All right. You know, one of my absolute favorite book series growing up was this one called Septimus Heap. I've definitely talked about it before on stream. And it basically it basically does that you know, magical boy in a bad situation finds out he's a special boy in the magical world. A sort of deal that like Harry Potter does. But like not transphobic and racist and sexist. So like, just in general like generally better in every way. You see, gamers, this is what progress looks like. Progress is very cool and awesome and makes me feel good. Splendid. Did I also do this one? I did. Oh, hi! Hey, Ten, how's it going? Were you streaming more Amori? How's it going? Also, for those who don't know, hi, I'm Bajongles. I am mainly an artist streamer. I'm doing a One Piece fan art, as you can probably tell. It's coming along very nicely. Undertale today? Ah! Oh, that reminds me before you go. Uh, 10, before you go. You reminded me because Undertale today, thus Deltarune tomorrow. Silk Song tomorrow! Silk Song tomorrow! Team Cherry is actually doing like a thing on their channel in like 40 something hours about Silk Song. Silk Song tomorrow! I'm so excited. Piano, go get your teeth stolen. Me waking up from anesthesia at the dentist, wondering where my teeth went. The dentist with suspiciously teeth-shaped neck. Water is splendid. Is it better to be born goo? There we go. You know, that Parthenax, like, speech from Skyrim has become a bit of a vocal stim for me, just randomly going, is it better to be born good, or to overcome your evil with great effort? You see, that's what happens when you turn Mario into a dragon. He becomes all philosophical and it teaches you the good things in life. But yeah, no, for those watching who don't know, hi, I'm Bajongles. I'm a art streamer. I'm doing One Piece fan art right now. I'm very excited. There's like a whole like stick that I need to write because Cabal, like that streamer, I like him a lot. I need to watch him again. It's just been a while. 'Cause, like, um, because like Cabal, like that streamer, I like him a lot. I need to watch him again. It's just been a while. 'Cause, like, um, because like Cabal, like that streamer, I like him a lot. I need to watch him again. It's just been a while. 'Cause, like, um, because like Cabal, like that streamer, I like him a lot. I need to watch him again. It's just been a while. 'Cause, like, um, because like Cabal, like that streamer, I like him a lot. I need to watch him again. It's just been a while. 'Cause, like, um, because like Cabal, like that streamer, I like him a lot. I need to watch him again. It's just been a while. 'Cause, like, um, because like Cabal, like that streamer, I like him a lot. I need to watch him again. It's just been a while. 'Cause, like, um, because like Cabal, like that streamer, I like him a lot. I need to watch him again. It's just been a while. 'Cause, like, um, because like Cabal, like that streamer, I like him a lot. I need to watch him again. It's just been a Yeah, it's just been a bit. Like it's like yeah, it's cool to have a shtick. So when I get raiders, it's cool to have a shtick because when I get raiders, I can tell them my whole thing. And like I don't know, that's pretty cool. I think that's funny. Do, 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 do. Sorry for any horrible costume here. I am stuck with the plague. Nurgle is in my lungs. Okay. Water blended. There is Meteor. They're very cool. Let me increase this some more. Yeah, or not even increase, but let me draw. Let, l- wait, let me draw you. Your Grammarly is broken. Damn, you use Grammarly? Like no judgment, but like their ads have been really annoying. Using our AI tool, and it's like the thing is they have not changed their tool one bit. It's just that they slapped AI onto it to follow a trend. And by AI, I mean like the words AI. Ah, no, that's fair. I personally just edit thoroughly. I either edit thoroughly or go fuck it we ball and just send it as is. Ah, my drawing is tiny. Now I am big. I can deny it no longer. I am small. Do, 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 do. God, I can't get over the idea of like a gang of Trekkies, of like Star Trek fans pulling out their guns, turning the safeties off, and going, "Men, turn your phasers from stun to kill." Like that's so fucking funny to me. And the thing is, too, right? I like Star Trek. I've watched the entirety of The Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine, Enterprise, and I've watched some of the original. Like, if anybody's gonna be called a loser Trekkie here, it's gotta be me, I think. So joking about Trekkies is me throwing stones through my glass house, but I don't care, because my house wasn't important anyways. Do, 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 do. I don't, but like my favorite era of Star Trek is probably like the Deep Space Nine Voyager era. And it's like I know that's a bit controversial because everybody likes the Next Generation, and it is objectively good. How do I put this? It is like saying the difference between objectively the best one and the one I like the most. Because the objectively better one is not the one I like the most. Buffering, my favorite. Yummy. Let me get rid of that and reload that. Alright, there we go. If you would load, please. Mike, the stream, please. There we go. There we go. Splendid. Stop buffering, all of you. There we go. That is a reference to Ice Age. Stop laughing, all of you. I like that movie series. I like the Ice Age movies. They're good. I hate that Disney shut down the Blue Sky Studios because I liked the stuff they were making. It was good. They were the dumb fun movie people, like animated movie people that I honestly like more than or liked past tense, more than Illumination. Because like at the time it was mostly like Despicable Me for like Illumination. Holy shit, you fixed it! Congratulations! You've won! Now give this man the grand prize! There's like a big fanfare music. They slowly open the like box, glowing like golden light shines out of it, fully opens, and just like a fly like buzzes out. Really? Is that all there is? Well, I guess that's all, folks. Tune in next week for another amazing episode of It's a Show! Actually, no. I can do one better. Tune in next week for another episode of the show, A Marvelous Mystery Board TV Time. As the credits are scrolling. I would have signed. Actually, no. I would sign up with. I don't want to sign in with Google. I'll sign up with you. I will choose my own password. A super awesome password. I had to create a Magma account real quick. File too large, I'm gonna get you. I can fix that later. What image do I want to be a banner? What do I want to be my banana? Oh, wait. I just fucking remembered something that I'm still super proud of. Oh, I was scrolling through my images and I found something. Where'd I open that? It said, oh, open image, and then it didn't open. Where are you? Here it is. I have found the image. Okay, so I'm super fucking proud of this. You want to know why? So, Art Fight, right? This is from Art Fight 2023. You, so there's this artist that I really like on Tumblr named Jay Rockin, who's doing like a really cool comic. I did this art for them for Art Fight that year, and they liked it so much that they printed it out off of Art Fight and put it on their fridge. I got the fridge award. I got the fridge art award. Look at that. Like, oh my god. Like, that's awesome. I will never stop feeling good about this. This is like so cool. This is so cool of them. Their pronouns are they, them the last time I checked. By the by. Makino, give me your colors. I'm stealing your fucking colors because I got rid of the image. I got rid of the fucking image. There we go. Wee doo dee doo dee doo 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 doo. Beep, 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 boo, 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 boo. There we go. I like that. Well, no, I like that one. It's slightly darker. Wrong layer, wrong layer. My eyes have been illuminated. I'm just gonna do like a full white. There we go. Let's not do like a full black for any of this black stuff. Let's do like a very dark gray. Just a very, very, very dark gray, as Lego Batman says. What if I did do black though? Literally not much change, so. Due to the background, that is not much change. Although, when it gets dark enough, it really shows. Tune in next time for this episode of Deep V Time. Evil Tenna be like, stop noticing me. Stop paying attention to me. I, I, I need some me time. Stop it, guys. I hate this quiz. I love my husband, who I'm still married to. Hey, Ralsei, this is some sort of field of hopes and dreams. Say that again? I kinda like that name. She's a part of the background layer, thus represents her general unimportance to the plot. Not really. I just wanted her to be behind the bar. Swear that was a lot more yellow. The dastardly yellow stealer. I'm going to steal all of your yellow. It's gone. Everything that was once yellow is now brown. That's right, I browned all over the place. Dude, I don't think that means what you think it means. Also, yes, I did like fully. I did like fully draw her arms and like hands and shit, and then just like mostly delete them for the sake of the art. That's right. That's right. I'm Mr. Generosity. Magic tool. Oh, Mickey Mouse tool. Wrong layer. I'm sorry. What's not? Oh, that's what's not. Okay. You see, I'm what they call very insmelligent. And this will help me distinguish this a little bit from the background. I have to be Come on, guys. I have to be alone with Amanda. Oh, I was like, why is it working? Because one, wrong layer. Two, wrong tool. And three, I already have this section selected. What are you? What kind of creature are you? There we go. That has now been solved. On the magic tool bus. Oh, wow, right. On the magic tool bus. It's you. Now, there's so many things from like that were aired on like my public access television that is just like not available on their website now, and now I have to find. There's no way for me to legally obtain it. I want my nostalgic kids shows, but they're not there. Plus, where the fuck is my Nova Science Now with Neil deGrasse Tyson as a host? I beg of you. I want that annoying fuck on my screen immediately. I realize probably the reason why I'm a huge fucking nerd is I watched a lot of educational shit as a kid. Like, I wasn't even made to, is the thing. Like, yeah, I was pushed towards that. Like, my mom pushed me towards learning, but I just took to educational content like documentaries and shit like a duck to water. But like, that's just cool. I can just color this in. It's honestly like more convenient to just color this. Like color this part. There's one thing that I grew up with that was on like the PBS Kids like site. That like is still up and has its own website now. But like a lot of it's gone. PBS Kids, like, you know, public broadcasting station. Uh, like had a bunch of cool Flash games with like to go with their shows. And because Flash is dead, if I use the Wayback Machine to see those games, I can't play them because Flash is dead. Anyways, I'm upset that Adobe killed Flash. Hashtag fuck Adobe. If they ever ask me for a sponsorship, they should see my continued and constant hatred of their shit. I despise Adobe. I will never use Adobe products again. You know, like, I used Adobe products for my graphic design class back in, like, high school. Not fun. The only one that was, like, okay is Illustrate. I think Illustrate may have gone to shit between then and now. Because it has been, like, over 5 years. Illness. I am ill, Gordon. What he means to say is that he's sick with it. And you see Dr. Coomer from Half-Life VR AI is just like throwing it down so hard, just like dancing so good. Look at my moves, Gordon. And then he starts breakdancing. I'm moving at supersonic speed, Gordon. And I think I was talking about this before. I just remembered because moving at supersonic speed is a reference to Rap God, and Rap God referenced a thing. Is that there was a bit I was talking about Max Headroom, like from the 80s. And I couldn't remember his name when I was talking about him. Like, Max Headroom is a really, really good inspiration to take for, like, an engram. Or like some AI in cyberpunk. Tech Bros shuffling away sadly after I said in cyberpunk instead of in the IRL. They want to create a dystopian present and future. You know, I think the Luddites may have had a point, actually. Like, I've gotta be honest. Maybe. Forms of industrialization, taking their jobs and not replacing it with anything, or like not even giving the jobs to anybody, right? Because like, if you're replaced by somebody else, like, okay, yeah, cool, that's just another person that has a job. But like with AI, people are being replaced and not like, and nobody's getting the job. Let me lock my alpha real quick. Now that reminds me, I fucking love my friends so much, like genuinely, because like we were talking about like we were like talking about it. I'm tiny again, so tiny again. All right, I'm good. But you know, I was talking with my friends, and it started as talking about one of my friends like tabletop game settings and systems and shit. and then somehow it shifted into talking about the Omegaverse. And I think that's so fucking funny. I love my friends so much. Like, genuinely. Like, the rest of us, the queer, had to explain the Omegaverse to one of my friends, not queer. It's very funny. You know, every friend group has to have at least one straight friend. Very silly. They're like Target's like, all right, gay shit, gay shit, gay shit, gay shit, gay shit. And they're just like, what about boobies? And it's so good. It's very fun. Mm. Water. Water, water everywhere, and it's all mine. You can't have any. Hmm.
Water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink.
Yeah, because it's mine. It is my oiter. Coloring the fucking thing, yeah. I realized that should be there too, so that I only need one color layer. And I could just sort of keep adding on to this one and be cool. I forgot that I was doing that. There we go. Okay. Everyone is awesome and cool. What if I increased? What if I increased the sunlight until they were like dead? What if I just cooked them? What if I just like actually deep fried them in grease and breaded and battered them? I'm purple. Now 50 don't look so bad though. No, I'll have this above so it's... Wait, no, it's gonna be changed by everything. What am I thinking? What were they thinking? Um, game devs, what were you stinking? Do you even know how to make a game? For it is I, the upset game dude. That'd be a really funny parody account to make. Like on YouTube, just like I I'm the upset game dude. I'm upset about this game. Remove layer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank, thank you. There we go. That's not a bad color for the shaft. Now the beauty of it, that the people will also be a different color than the background. I think that's kind of what might be bugging me a little bit with this, is that the people are currently the same color as the background. Reusing this color because it's awesome. Mm, mm. I don't want that image. That would be very funny. I found the perfect banner image. There we go. Da 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 da. Likely ban evader. Ben. I do not want a fortified miner '05 telling me about cheap viewer. Magmar, I will defeat you. My name is Gragnar. There we go. What the fuck am I on? Whatever it is, I'd like more. I'm very happy with his background so far. It may need some work. It'll definitely need some work for higher contrast. Like I may need to do something with like the floor tiles or like the floor to be different. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I can work on that. Everyone get in the way. Glum. I'm glummy. Has anybody seen the Big Friendly Giant movie? It's bad. It's bad, but in a way that's really funny. The Big Friendly Giant going, "It's glummy," is very funny to me. It's glummy. Now, what if I did that? Suddenly, everything's a lot less interesting, it turns out. I'm gonna turn that the fuck back on. Oh, have you heard? No, I haven't. Have you heard that the bird is the word? Bird, bird is the word. Bird is the word. There we go. Did you know that Family Guy, as a show, is not very good? I know, shocking. I'm always on your FYP. God. God, the fact that the Sans Undertale Stronger Than You has more views than the original Steven Universe version is so funny to me. There's a song showing my love as the physical relationship between two lesbians. I'm a skeleton. Like blast them out of existence with the Gaster Blaster. I'm a skeleton. I used to hate that song because I heard it too much. Still not my favorite though. Sharing the galaxy. Getting the color. There we go. I'm looking for reference. Why did you undo my fucking sorting of the list? Stop buffering. I fucking hate you with Fandom Wiki. Alright, I'm looking for stuff right now for color reference. Oh, he's a named character. I hate Fandom Wiki. Red hair pirates, please. Thank you. Very cool. Very awesome. Here we are. If this image will load, thank you. Oh yeah. Open this image as you would open your mind. Open your third eye to the possibilities. What if my name was Building Snake? I'm trying to find where I drew Building Snake. Where the fuck are you? Oh, that is what you look like. That's very cool. I forgot your fucking glasses. What about lime juice? What about you? Why the fuck is your name Lime Juice? I think I may have forgot somebody, but I'm not going to draw them, 'cause fuck you. I can always draw them later. What did he look like? What did he look like in chapter 1? Give me flashback. Give me him now. I didn't click yes up, I clicked Ben Beckman. Me when I Ben my Beckman. His outfit seems mostly boring. Open image in new tab. The voice I'm doing is referencing another streamer I like. Shout out Firmth. Uh who did a fun game called The Looker. Uh or like, you know, played in a fun game played a fun game, sorry. Called the Looker, which is a reference to the Seeker. I am the Looker. I'm going to look all over you. I'm going to look absolutely everywhere. The skin color is actually pretty accurate to this man. Hey Shanks, did you know that my skin purple? And it's amazing that Shanks and Ben Beckman have been married for so long. Good for them. Curse of 1,000 plagues. There we go. I'm to continue to make you purple. And going through all of these and making a edited supercut is gonna be so fun. Hey, Shanks, I'm Urple. How did that happen? The suspiciously marker-shaped object in his hand? I don't know. That's beautiful! Like is Stewie looking at the, born to skin color, but forced to purple. Exactly. This is the kind of shit why, one of my friends described my recent art trends in, like, my art being very synth wavy. Hold on, I will return. Let me find my OBS. I've returned with Burrito. My favorite fella. My grandpa was making some green chili, and so now it is in a burrito. Now this piece is making me so happy. Born to shit, forced to white. That's one of my favorite, like, that's one of my favorite phrases. Like it's on the same lines as like fish fear me, women fear me. I walk alone on this barren earth. Men avert their gaze from me. Is very good. And then there, that era is over. Hashtag the error is over party. Error. And now, yet more Urple. I like Urple. Wait. I just realized. Urple guy! Me point. Me pointing. Urple guy! How many kids do you think were scared of, like, after playing FNAF and like finding out about the purple guy? How many kids do you think were scared of purple guy coming in and like child killing them? Because like I imagine it was a fair few. Perhaps quite a few. But I was one of the kids that got scared of FNAF. I see. So I knew of FNAF basically as soon as like the first three were out. And mind you, the first three came out really soon after like the other. But like I never got into it until much later. Not because of purple guy, but being put in a spring. Okay, that is scary. Like that is scary, right? So like that makes sense to be scared of. You want to know something I love about Secret of the Mimic besides like all of it? By the way, Secret of the Mimic is very good. Amazing game, love it so much. But like one of my favorite things is the use of the spring lock suit and actually going inside of it to complete stuff because it shows how a spring lock suit functions. It like shows how it would fail, or like what sort of stuff would happen, like would cause it to fail, and shit. Like what inside it would actually go into you and kill you. And I love that that's a connection between the movie and this game. Is that they have this very similar, like, opening rib sort of deal in the front. That like could puncture your chest and organs and shit. And I think that's just very cool. However, that fucking stage, like the Foxy Pirate stage section was not fun. It was, to say the least, not really my favorite. Okay, there are a lot of different colorations that I could use for bending my Beckman. Actually, no, there's not really. There's not really. I was incorrect on the matter. I don't think you've shown me any of your, You're a Springlocks or animatronic deaths. You're saying deaths reminded me. How much do you know about horrible histories? I may have brought it up before, but my memory's bad. Horrible histories. Because I actually never grew up with it, but I do have the entire, like, box set of books. Like the show. I never grew up with the show. However, much later in my life, so far, like, I did end up, like, getting into it. And it's quite good. Hi, I'm Shouty Man, and I would like to introduce you to a brand new Victorian child. They can fit anywhere that they would require, such as chimneys. Hi, I'm Shouty Man, introducing new medieval Wii. Just Wii on your clothes. I only had access to the single portion uploads. Oh, rip. You know what I could do? I could probably find a way to, like, scan my copies and just be like, here, an entire thing of all the books. Also, I could probably, like, find some sort of, like, torrent of the entire series, or I could just find where the series is. Where to watch horrible histories. Oh, it's on Prime Video. Wait. Is Horrible History still going? Oh no, they're just re-uploading their stuff to YouTube. Yeah, no, there's a Horrible Histories YouTube too. Savage Stone Age. I love all the stuff that they separated all their stuff into, because they separated the show in the same way they separated the books, where it's like Savage Stone Age, groovy Greeks. I mean, they tried to keep it going after the OG actors left. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. I wonder when that was and how long that lasted. Listen, I fully believe. Okay, so here's like the two. Uh, like when I say cultural exports, I mean things like media and such. Here's like the two absolutely best fucking things that you over there in England have given us in terms of media. Doctor Who and Horrible Histories. They're fucking great. They're fantastic. Like you can't hear it because of my mic, but I am clapping. Congratulations on having on the fucking bullshit. Oh wait, no. Three things. And Monty Python. We can't forget Monty Python. I'm not the Messiah! He's the Messiah! So good. Hmm.
What is your name?
King Arthur, King of the Britons.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What is the everlasting of an unladen swallow?
African or European?
I don't know. Wah!
As it gets like launched.
Vile Victorians.
God, I need to find just like an entire collection of the show. Because on one hand, I would like to have a physical like disc collection of like DVDs if I can. That would be super fun. And on the other hand, if I have a physical legal version of the copies that I have bought, then I can legally also have digital rips of them. Piracy laws are really complicated. I think it's fine as long as I'm not like selling anything. I think that's the rules. Whatever. But I'm so sorry. I just remembered another thing that was big, like another couple of things that were really big in my childhood from England. Fucking Thomas the Tank Engine and Bob the Builder are English. And like those were my fucking shit, man. I really wish that PBS still ran those, but like they don't. They don't have the distribution rights anymore. They just sort of gave those up after a while. Me putting on my tricorn hat and my eye patch and my decoration my decorative parrot. Well, time to say to the high seas. Listen, it, in Cyberpunk, it would be really funny to have a character that's like that like dresses up and acts exactly like an 1800s, like your Pirates of the Caribbean ass pirate. That, that is the best pirate I've ever seen. So it would seem. As like robbing an armored convoy. You will guide us. There we go. That's a good color for me. Perfect. And then the pants shall be green. And for that green, I may reuse that one because of how pretty it is with all the other stuff. God, I really hope they're working on new stuff for Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. 'Cause I want that new season so badly, but I want them to also take their time and not push themselves too hard. I want them to have a nice balance in their life, but I also want their stuff now. It is a it is a tough battle in my brain. We all have a worm in our brain. That's your body. Hungry comes from your body. Get off me. Do 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 do. You do 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 do. Eating that'll make your teeth turn gray. Do 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 do. What's your favorite idea? Mine's being creative. Green's not a creative color. Ah. Dude, I can feel a cough coming on. I turn into that one Toy Story penguin. Can feel a sun coming on. Actually, these look more blue. Why are you blue? Why are you blue? Me shaking these pants angrily with both my hands. Why are you blue? Stop being blue right now. Your blue is scaring me. That's your body. Scary comes from your body. I brought more bombs. It's yours, my friend. For this piece, I must defend. God, I love that video so much. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-do. Womp. Womp, 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 womp. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. So follow me into the dark with your heart as my arc that will shine. No, as my mark that'll shine you the way. Sorry, the lyrics are similar in multiple places. So far, I'm with you in the dark with my heart as the arc. Yeah.
It is I, the silly.
Okay, this feels good.
This feels so good as a color to separate this and that and the other thing. It actually may be worth more to darken this one. If I made you painfully normal. I see. I see, carry on.
Me when I carry off instead. Off the RPG, that is. The original one from 2008 is on my list, by the way, of things to play. Once I get through this list of 4 games, then I'll probably do another poll being like, hey, there are 4 more games. Which would you like me to play first? I don't think off will be on that one, but it will be on one of the polls eventually.
Yeah. How do you look? How do you look cool? I love that because of the new season of Phineas and Ferb, it's sort of regaining its position in the zeitgeist. Okay, who the fuck are you? Because you're clearly somebody. I know who you are. I very much know who you and you are. I know who you are. And I know you, but I don't know you. Feeling my bickerman. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so these are all of the main people plus first mate plus Shanks. So I can rule out who that is. That being Schned. That being Schned, what I'm going to do is I am going to zoom in to a very cool segment of this, and then I'm going to put you there because I think you're very cool. I'm going to screen shit you. There we go. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. It is almost 3 p.m. where I live. So I am going to do my ending read, and then I'm going to end it for the day. Because I need to rest, relax, work on my paper, and eat this delicious burrito. I've been Bajongles. You can find me here on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, noon Pacific Standard Time. I would much appreciate a follow. Speaking of follow, you can follow me over on Bluesky and Tumblr, both at BigBoyArt1, username Bajongles. And you can also check out these VODs over on YouTube a week after the stream happens. Speaking of YouTube, hi YouTube. If you're still watching, that means you liked it. And if you liked it, why not like and subscribe? I'll make sure to add input to the librarian boy. Of course. I finished making my my Magma account, like on stream. You probably noticed. But you know, and I will be back to streaming on Thursday. There we will be doing, if I remember, yeah, we'll be doing more world building. I'm very excited for that. That being said, I will catch you all on the flip-flop. Bye-bye!